Well, science, technology, engineering, maths has been absolutely fundamental to Decoded because we are populated by physicists, scientists, but I would also say that we are also populated by artists. So people who studied the arts, languages, philosophy, psychology. For me, teaching the world to code and making people understand the technologies behind the screen is absolutely essential because the future is digital. Every single industry, every single aspect of our lives, our behaviours are being transformed by technology. So it's the ones and the zeros, sending the instructions to the machines that are changing our lives. And if you are a mathematician or a scientist or a technologist or an engineer, you're you're right at the place where it's all happening. You can understand that. So I would urge anyone, whether you're a scientist or an artist, to just begin to get closer to that world. If I was talking to a young girl, trying to encourage her in 30 seconds why she should opt into STEM, I would say, look at the world around you, look at the future. Do you want to be part of the future? Do you want to be do you want to be eligible for the most valuable jobs that exist out there? And invest in this. Just give it a go, give it a try. If you think that this isn't for girls, if you think that you're not smart enough to do it, if you think you don't see other girls doing it, dismiss all of that. All the myths and the cliches that say that this is something that isn't somehow for women too is absolute nonsense. 3 reasons why I love my job is, number one, it's not a job. I think if you founded your own business, it doesn't really feel that way. You're doing something that you love. Number two, that real sense of vision, mission, purpose. We truly believe that we're changing the world. Number three, articulating and believing in that vision, which is really to be, the best technology educators in the world. So for me to be involved in both technology and education, I can't imagine a better place to be. What advice would I give a teenage me? A teenage me was very quiet, quite bookish, spent a lot of time in libraries, and I suppose it's the advice that I give any teenager, especially kind of a teenage girl, which is don't worry, don't sweat the small stuff, follow your passions really, and in a way, going back and looking at what I was geeky about in school is fundamentally, ultimately, where I found myself. So just enjoy, love learning, embrace all the opportunities that are sent your way, believe in yourself.